Hi there and welcome. I'm here to show you how to add your listing to the Kenya Getaway Homes website. First of all, I'd like to apologize for the audio quality. If it's poor, kindly bear with me. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a listing similar to this one where clients can come and click, let's say, an example, a listing like this, and then they can view the pictures. They can click on pictures scroll, search, and they can get details about your property, whether it has high speed Wi-Fi description. They can see the prices per night, uh, the price per night for 7 days plus, 30 days plus, and also weekend rates, the minimum number of nights that you have maximum extra guests and allow more guests and sleeping situation. So to have a lot of description where the property is located, the address, city, the listing details. You can also get there the checking out, the features, uh, terms and condition, cancellation policy and a lot of details basically about your property that can help clients come and make a booking as well as see the amenities that are available in your property. So once they see the pictures, they read the description, and they like it, they can come and indicate the day they're checking in and they're checking out, uh, number of guests, two. If they want to do more than the guests uh, that are allowed, they'll not be. They'll just get this error showing three guests maximum, and they cannot add anymore. So they can do like two adults and one child, and it will show you the limit of this property. So uh, visitors can also contact the owner. They can come and just indicate the checking in, the number of guests that they want, and then maybe they can ask you, "Are pets allowed?" And they can send you a message, and you'll get a message in your inbox. So once the clients have indicated those days that they're checking in, checking out, they can come and make an instant booking, and they'll get this information on the invoice on confirming their booking. So don't worry about the currency there, but it will just indicate show that an invoice. Yeah. So so they can confirm, make an instant booking. So as a host, you can also be come and see, click this link, you'll be able to see all your listings that you have, and you'll have a dashboard similar to this one. And then also in your calendar, you'll see the bookings that have been made, like this one here. You can issue an invoice, you can reject the booking, or you can confirm your own booking. Uh, like here, you can see these bookings that have been made, um, and also these ones that are pending. You can issue an invoice, you can send a reminder, or reject the booking altogether. So you can also see how your calendar looks like. You can have a dashboard, uh, show you the bookings in the last 30 days, properties you have, published properties, and any bookings that are upcoming. So graph showing you how the bookings have been done over the past days that your property has been live. Yeah. So that's basically it. So also you'll have an inbox where clients can communicate with you. You can come and see the communications. Clients are actually asking you about the property. Like this one is a guest who's interested in your property. To show which the property that they are interested in, the dates they want to check in, check out, and if they had any questions before they confirm the booking, that they can you get it on your inbox, and you can reply directly here to the guests and give them more information about the property. Yes, so you'll have something similar to that, and that's what I'm going to teach you how you can create that listing, and it's absolutely free and at no cost to you. You can watch the screen as I add a new listing, and you can also do the same along with me. So the first thing that you'll do is you'll go to click here on sign up, and then you can either put in your details manually and create an account, or you can log in with Facebook or log in with Google. For me, I'll choose to log in with Google. So it will take you to this page. You just click on your account and then click continue. So once you're here, you just key in the details of yourself. So there's some pre-filled details, but you can just add other details manually. To start with, we'll put in your name. There's some mandatory fields. So you can say, like, for example, Suzanne, and then you put your last name, Tahiti, and then you can put your number, for example, positive 254 um, 73317. Yeah, this is just an arbitrary mobile number. You can just copy that number and put it there on your mobile. So on email, you can leave it as it is because you have logged in with your Gmail account. So website, you can leave it blank. For your about me, there's a template that you can use. The one that I normally use is this one here. You can just copy. I'll just copy it from another location and then you add it. Then just change. If you want something similar, you can get it from the description below. I'll put the description how you can write an about me. So you just change your name, Susan, and then here where you have your location, just replace it. So, for example, Nakuru, and then you can also replace here Nakuru, and there you have it. You have your about me section. So you'll scroll down to the bottom and then put also your email there. And then next, we'll go to uploading your image. So click on upload image. So you can upload it from where you've saved it in your folders in the computer. So like for me, I've saved it here. Uh, correct. That's good. So the next thing, scroll down, then click update profile. So the next, once that is done, you can just go to the home page, and there you'll see your image is updated. So you just scroll down a bit so that you can see that image is updated and then with the details. So you can click on add, go to this right button here where you have the drop down, click it, and then click on add new listing. So for example, I want to add this listing. It's a one bedroom apartment and it's based in Syokimau. So in the title, it's always advisable to write the title with start with the property type. So for example, this one is a one bedroom apartment. If you have a three bedroom apartment, just write three bedroom apartment, and then the location, and then one bedroom apartment in Syokimau, and then the road where it's located. So that is the recommended way of writing a title. But feel free to write the title as you wish. And then here we have what category type. It's an apartment, and then you're renting the entire home. The number of guests you can put there, let's say two. And then here you can check this if you want to maybe allow the apartment to have more than two people. Yes. So you can say you can allow more than the two people that you've indicated here, and then you can indicate the maximum extra guests. So in this case, I can say, for example, one. And then the city where it is, right, Nairobi. And then you can just click this one here. And then neighborhood area, Syokimau. Yeah. And then, so for the property description, you can feel free to write the description that you would like, but I always advise people to use ChatGPT to help you write a description. So if you if you want to use ChatGPT, for those who know what ChatGPT is, I have a prompt that you can use, and I've put it in the description. Just copy it and then go to ChatGPT. So once you're in ChatGPT, you can just paste the prompt that you've copied from the description. And then where you have here property type, you can replace it with your property type. Like for me, it is a one bedroom apartment, so I'll just write one bedroom apartment. And then the location, where you have the location in brackets, also replace it. So you can say Syokimau, Beijing Road. And the amenities also you can replace it. So you can include the amenities there. So you can say, for example, Wi-Fi, TV, kitchen, free parking, and any other amenities that you would wish to add. And then you can just click enter. So as you can see, this is a very powerful tool here. It gives you a better description, comes up with a better description than you would when you if you had to do it on your own. So you can just copy the entire description, and then here where you have the description, you can paste it there. And see it has copied excess items. Yes, and there you have your description. Now here for the affiliate link, you can just leave it blank. This one, show contact form instead of booking form, you can leave it unchecked. Allow instant booking. Now, if you allow instant booking, that means when somebody comes to the website, they can automatically make a reservation, and you don't have the option to decline, accept, or reject it. So, if you are comfortable, you can just click check it so that client customers can automatically make a booking to you rather than for you waiting to confirm the booking, which might take some time and the client can get hesitant and also decide to book somewhere else. So it's always recommended that you allow check this. But if you don't, if you want the to have the power to accept or reject bookings, you can leave it unchecked. But always recommended to allow instant bookings. Yes, so there you have it. It has been added, but yeah, not yet complete. So the next thing you'll have to do is to add your check-in message. Now, for check-in message, I'll add a template which you can use in the description. Uh, but if you have your own, you can also use it. So I'll just copy and paste it here, and then you just make some few changes. And there you have it. So once you have already put the check-in message, you can click on save, and then it'll take you to have your price. So you can put the price per night for your property there. So like for me, as for me, I put it at 2,500, and then leave these other areas blank. Leave the values in taxes blank. Price per night. So if you have a discount if somebody books for more than a week, now this is 7 from 7 days. So instead of charging 2,500 per night, let's say for 7 days plus, you charge 2,200 per night. And then if somebody books for more than 30 days, instead of charging them 2,500, let's say we'll charge them 1,800. So this is just a way of giving customers discount, and it will appear on your page so that customers know uh, whether they'll get discount for long stays. Yeah, and also for one night. Now, if you have a different price on weekends, now this is on Friday and Saturday. You can also indicate there, like I know for most properties on Fridays and Saturdays, they get a lot of bookings, so they like to have a different pricing for those days. Now, let's say for example, this property you can say on week Fridays and Saturdays we charge 3,000. But if you also want to add, including Sunday, you can also reach to the admin so that you can add those customizations. So if somebody has an X comes with an extra guest, remember when we were adding the property, we had a section where you could indicate the maximum number of guests. So let's say they come with two and then they decide to come three, and tell them for extra guest we charge you like let's say 1,000 shillings for extras, something like that. Or you can just leave it blank. Yeah. But I recommend you leave it blank. Yeah, because so that you can just ensure that the restricted number of guests are once yours. But if you want to charge for extra, you can indicate that. These others you can leave them blank. And then minimum nights of booking, you can indicate one. So I know for some properties they would like 7 days minimum stay, others 3 days, so others 2 nights. So per property you can indicate the minimum number of nights there. And these other values you can leave them blank and then click save. And then here's where you add your properties. So you can select the media where you save them. So go to here and select all the pictures. So ensure you select a maximum of 10 images. So you drag them and then add. In the home page, when people see a property, you want to choose an image that will be featured because remember, as uh, guests are searching, they'll want to see a featured image. Only one image will appear. So that one image that you want to feature as your profile can you can indicate select for me I want it this way. So you just come here and double click the image that you want to be featured. Now, for those who have videos on YouTube or Vimeo, you can also add them. So if you have a video of your property and you want to showcase it on your property, first of all, you'll have to upload it on YouTube. And then you click here, the drop down, click on YouTube. And then you'll go to the YouTube video. So let's go to YouTube.
But it can have certain advantages.
So once you're on your property on the YouTube video, so where you have the equal sign, you can select from here after the equal sign. Remember, it's after the equal sign. Copy it and come here and paste the video ID. Yeah. And then click on save. So the video will just appear on your profile of the property, of the listing, so clients will be able to see. Now, if you have the square footage of your property, you can indicate it. But if you don't have it, that's fine. You can just leave it blank. Now, for this one, we have like three rooms, uh, and then we have one bedrooms, one, and then you can indicate the type of bed. Like, if you say we have a king bed or queen bed, you can say this one I have one uh, queen bed. But if you have other beds in that room, you can also indicate the type of beds that you have. So you can just choose it from this list and then indicate the number. Now, bathrooms, it has one. Check-in hour. Now, here we are going to be using 24-hour format. Now, for this property, for example, the check-in time is at 1 p.m. So 1 p.m. in 24-hour format, that's 1,300 hours. And then checkout is for this property, it's, let's say, for example, 10 a.m. So you put in 24 hours, so just write 1000, and then let's check out 11 a.m. Just put 1100. So do you have a private bathroom? Yes. Private entrance? Yes. Now you can leave this other areas blank. Family friendly, you can indicate there. Yes. And then you can come here down. Now for cancellation policy, you can put your own. But if you like a template for cancellation policy for your property, you can find one I've put in the description of this video. So we'll go ahead and copy that cancellation policy and paste it here. But if you have your own, you can just type it in that field. Now, you also need to indicate what you allow in your property and what you don't allow. Like for this property, smoking allowed, yes or no? No. It's allowed, yes, no, no. Party allowed, yes, no, no. Children allowed, yes, no. Okay, children, yes. So other rules you can put your own. Like from this property, we can say no drugs, no weapons allowed, and then you click save. So here, what we are going to do is place the pin location of where our property is. So we have three options. First, to make it easier for you, you're going to first type in the address of where your property is. So the first option is you can type the road of where your property is, and it should be precisely similar to how it appears on Google. Secondly, we can type the name of the apartment where your property is located. So the apartment should also be appearing on the Google Maps. And thirdly, you can do it manually, but we're not going to discuss that. But that's another option that you're going to consider. And then another one, final one you can do is to type the name of the estate where your property is located. So the name of the estate, you can type it here, and then it will pin the location directly to where your estate, your property is in that estate. But that is more broad, so it would be better if you be more specific. Like for example, using the road name, the street name where your property is actually exactly located. Yeah, rather than using an estate and then you have a broad area. So it makes it a bit difficult for clients to find you. So in this case, we're going to, for me, I'm going to use the road. So like my property is located in Ellen Park Access Road. So that is how it appears on in Google. So avoid using roads like Mombasa Road or Thika Road because it's too broad and it will be clients will be find it difficult to identify where a property is. So in this case, I'm going to type in Allen Park Access Road. So this is how it appears exactly on Google. So that's what I'm going to use. And then state you can just put Nairobi or Nairobi. And then click place the pin address. It will send you exactly to where the road is. And as you can see here, if you look at this map, it's showing that you're actually pinned on Ellen Park Access Road. So you can also zoom out to see whether it's actually in the correct place. And yes, it's there. You can see the Nairobi Expressway. So it was pinned correctly. So that is a much more easier way of placing the pin of your property. Alternatively, you can place like my property is located in Syokimau Estate or Sabaki, and then you click place the pin address. Now you see it will place it on Mombasa. Now that's very broad and it's wide reach and it's not easy for your clients to reach you. So it's not always advisable to use such a broad location. But also, another option is to use the name of the apartment where your property is located, because that will be now take the pin exactly to where the property is. Now, the name of the apartment should be similar to how it appears on Google Maps. So, like for example, this property is located in Chanel It's called Schnell Residence Apartments. So let me just take you to another window, and you see how it appears on Google Maps. You can just go to maps.google and just search for maps, Google Maps, and then let's search for the property, Schnell Residence Apartment. As you can see, it's also already giving me a result, and it's telling me where the location of the property is here. So this is it is already in Google, so you should use something similar. So you can come back here to your listing and type the name of that apartment similar to the way it appears here on Google. So it's written Schnell Residence. So there's no apartment. So you're going to use Schnell Residence, and as you can see, they look the same. Schnell Residence, here Schnell Residence. Place the pin address, and it takes you exactly to where it is, the apartment. So that is also another way you can place the pin on the address rather than coming to try and do it manually here. So once that is done, you're going to click save. And then here I'm going to choose the amenities that are listed in your property. So you have a number of categories which you can pick from this list. So you just click the ones that are in your property. Like for me, for example, mine are the kitchen, you have the TV, wireless internet, it's family. I check that. Uh, Gym, you click it. It's done smoking. Yes, check that. It has a pool. Yes, it has a pool. Internet is available. Yes, you check that. Now, wireless internet, yes, check that. Smoking allowed, no, so you don't indicate it. If you have a washing machine, you can tick it there. If you have a dryer, you can tick it there. Bad restaurant. A free parking on premises, of course, yes, that is also available. Yeah, so you just pick the amenities that are available in your property. If you don't find some of the amenities that are in your property and they're not listed here, um, don't worry, but these are the most common that I've seen most clients are searching for. So it should not be a big issue if those amenities that you have are not indicated here and you want them to appear. That should not be a big issue. But these are the most common that we've seen clients are actually searching for and are actually want to see in the properties that they're visiting. So that's why I've indicated that. So once you've complete, click save. Yeah. And here now we have the calendar. Now, in the case you want to block some dates that you don't want clients to book. For example, you have an upcoming booking on a different platform for this property, and you don't want it to be booked on those specific days. You can just come and click here. Let's say uh, you want to mark these dates as booked, so clients cannot be book on these dates. Like let's say 13th December and 14th December. Yeah. So you tell them this area, these dates, put some notes are not available. Then you can book the period. Easy as that. And if you don't want to leave it open because you believe you can find some other alternative place for clients to be hosted, I advise you to do so. I advise you not to block a calendar if you're able to find an alternative place, and also it can be an opportunity even for you as an entrepreneur to earn some commission by referring clients to a different property. Yeah, so always advise that it's to leave it open, and then you can always redirect client, and also you can also confirm bookings before you accept clients rather than coming to have to block them. So it will limit your visibility, and you also not be appearing on such results where clients are maybe have long terms and they overlap with the dates that you've blocked. Yeah, so it's always good to leave it open. Yeah, so that also you rank well when there's a search by address on this property. Now, alternatively, you can also add uh, important calendar from your other platforms. For example, for those of you who are running from booking.com and Airbnb, here's where you're going to now import the calendar from the other platforms and add them here. Now I'm going to show you how we're going to import from Airbnb. So first of all, we'll just need to go to the Airbnb website. So once you're in your hosting, logged into Airbnb, you can go to your hosting dashboard. And once you're in your hosting dashboard, you can click on the calendar. So once you've clicked on the calendar, you can click on availability. And then you scroll down and click connect to another website. So once you've clicked that, you can copy this Airbnb calendar link. So the link that you've copied, you'll come and paste it here, feed URL, and then the feed name, you write Airbnb. Then once that's done, click save. And there you have it. And your listing is now ready and it's available. So to view your listing, you can, once after clicking save, you can go to my listings and you can see it's already appearing there and it's indicating waiting for approval. So you'll get a response approximately in 30 minutes or in an hour. If you don't, there's a contact number you can call. I've put it in the description where you can reach out either on WhatsApp and you'll be assisted in having your property go live as soon as possible so you can start getting the bookings. Thank you.